Well, hello and a very warm welcome. Thanks for tuning in to News 9 Live. The return of Sidhu, that's what everybody is talking about at the moment, because an early release of Sidhu, which was denied by the Punjab government when his file was moved, along with the 51 other files of prisoners under the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav scheme, that was rejected. Now, Navjot Singh Sidhu's wife, Navjot Kaur Sidhu, has been battling cancer and had posted a heartfelt message just a day before her husband's likely release from jail. That particular tweet on your television, on your screens at the moment, coming from the official handle of Navjot Singh Sidhu, saying that the Patiala jail has informed that he will be released tomorrow. However, no confirmation or statement has come from the jail authorities. In the meantime, the scheduled release from the jail for Navjot Singh Sidhu was May 16th. Now, this means if he is to be released tomorrow, it's going to be a remission of about 45 days. And jail officials have said that Sidhu may get an early release because of his good conduct. The jail manual contains conditions of premature release of convicts who are in line with a possible remission of up to 60 days for working in the jail factory and up to 30 days for good behavior as well. Joining me in the studio to talk more about this is my colleague and executive editor, Karthike Sharma. Karthike, let's go back to the time before he was, sentenced and he was sent to prison. There was huge infighting in the Punjab Congress, the Captain Amrinder and Navjot Singh Sidhu feud. After that, Channi took power. Now, if you look at what's happening right now in Punjab vis-a-vis Amritpal Singh and the turmoil in Punjab and the lack of leadership inside the Punjab Congress as well, what do you think Navjot Singh Sidhu or a reformed Navjot Singh Sidhu is going to bring to the table now?
I think it's going to be a different landscape for Navjot Singh Sidhu in Punjab. Congress party has become very weak. Amrinder Singh has left party. Number of former ministers, number of former MLAs have either joined Bharatiya Janata Party or Aam Aadmi Party. Aam Aadmi Party is ruling the state. So I don't think that Navjot Singh Sidhu will get a very robust and a functioning and a healthy Congress. If he intends to go back to the active politics and take charge of the Congress, I think he'll have to start from the scratch. The challenge is going to be huge. Aam Aadmi Party is in power, which means that for next 4 years, 3.5 years, Navjot Singh Sidhu will need to organize. The only positive side is that Shiromani Akali Dal is not doing well, and Shiromani Akali Dal is sidelining on very hard issues in the state. So Navjot Singh Sidhu will have to redefine his politics. He doesn't have Amrinder Singh to deal with. He doesn't have Channi to deal with. People don't know where Channi is, whether he's in India or abroad, the former chief minister. But the person who used to be an apple of Congress leadership's eye, who was very much promoted by Priyanka Gandhi, one will have to wait and see how Mr. Sidhu is accommodated. The first thing any politician needs to do is to get himself a platform. He's part of a platform. Now, how well he is going to be accommodated in the platform will be number one challenge for Sidhu.
Well, absolutely. And, he is somebody who they say has an in with the Gandhis as well, with those pictures coming out, having, tea and snacks with the Gandhis as well. That accommodation question, do you think there's going to be pressure on the Gandhis to accommodate Navjot Singh Sidhu? Given the situation the Punjab Congress is in right now, they're forced to accommodate him rather than him going to the Congress party for some sort of accommodation?
I think Congress leadership will have no choice but to accommodate Mr. Sidhu. Congress leadership is bereft of a charismatic leader. Bajwas and other political leaders are there, but they are not charismatic. One is the fact of unpredictability of Navjot Singh Sidhu as a politician. But another fact of Mr. Sidhu is that he is undeniably charismatic. He has a persona. He can be larger than the party. And Navjot Singh Sidhu has a grip on issues. Navjot Singh Sidhu last time, by publicly dissenting against the chief minister and publicly fighting with Channi, discredited the Congress party. His ambition took better of him. So in the process, the Congress lost. Congress lost because of arbitrary sudden exit of Amrinder turning a rebel, and Sidhu then fighting with Mr. Channi because he could not be the chief minister. So I think today Navjot Singh Sidhu is the best bet for the Congress party, because Amrinder has been accommodated by BJP. Shiromani Akali Dal is completely sidelined. There is political vacuum in the state. Mr. Sidhu just needs to end the political vacuum and he will become the big leader. But the only problem right now is that he does not have the organizational heft which his party had 1.5 years ago.
But don't you think it's going to be a challenge for the Congress party to, the opinion in the public psyche is that, Navjot Singh Sidhu spells trouble for the Congress party?
Navjot Singh Sidhu can spell trouble for any political party because he is completely unpredictable. He also gave BJP leaders very hard time. He also gave leaders in Congress hard time. Because Navjot Singh Sidhu can be witty, Navjot Singh Sidhu, but can also be unpredictable at the same time. So his unpredictability is a problem. But Navjot Singh Sidhu is a vigorous politician. Navjot Singh Sidhu is an active politician. Navjot Singh Sidhu will come out of jail and set the agenda. That is Navjot Singh Sidhu. So I think Navjot Singh Sidhu is like a mixed bag, you can take something from him, but the other things will also come with him. You can't pick and choose with Navjot Singh Sidhu. So if coming back to an active politics, if he decides that, he doesn't need a break, I don't think Congress will have any problem with him. But if Navjot Singh Sidhu decides to do something other than that, then Congress will need to find other leader. But my understanding is that after a year going through the prison, serving his sentence, in India, politicians are accepted back in the fold. So I think Navjot Singh Sidhu can be will be accepted in the fold. And Navjot Singh Sidhu can drive the Congress party. See, Navjot Singh Sidhu's persona is very, very important right now. Punjab is grappling with the issue of Amritpal. Imagine a character like Navjot Singh Sidhu coming to center stage and takes on the Amritpal
Which is exactly what I was getting to. Do
so
you think there's some political mileage that the Congress can now derive out of Navjot Singh Sidhu?
I think the state can benefit. The larger problem is, despite having an elected government in Punjab, people say that there's a leadership vacuum. You have a party in power and people say leadership vacuum because Punjab needs larger than life leader. Prakash Singh was larger than life leader. Amrinder Singh was larger than life leader. Pratap Singh Kairo was larger than life leader. Bhuta Singh was larger than life leader. Jail Singh as a politician was larger than life leader. So some states like larger than life leaders, like Tamil Nadu, Karnataka. Kerala doesn't like larger than life leaders. If you try to be a larger than life leader, your political journey will be cut short. Gujarat is like larger than life leaders. So every state has its sensibility. Every state has a temperament. For example, look at Odisha. They have one leader for past 25 years, Naveen Babu. It goes with Naveen Babu. Wherever Naveen Babu goes, the Odisha follows. So every state has a temperament. I think Punjab is going through a turbulent time, and coming of Navjot Singh Sidhu, if positively utilized by Congress and positively utilized for Punjab, can actually tackle the issue of Khalistan feelings which is plaguing the diaspora community abroad. Mr. Sidhu can be a great ambassador.
Right.
That there is no return of terrorism in Punjab. Because if you look at the international coverage, it is as if, there's a crackdown in Punjab. There is no such crackdown in Punjab. There was a crackdown against Amritpal. There was a crackdown against his acolytes. There was a crackdown against those who were trying to protect him. There was no crackdown against people. People didn't come to streets to agitate. So Navjot Singh Sidhu can play a very important role. So I think return of Navjot Singh Sidhu is very important for the Congress party. He can play a bigger role in the state of Punjab. And he can emerge as a big leader. Please understand that Sukhbir Singh Badal has not come out of the shadow of his father. The present Chief Minister, Mr. Maan, is under the shadow of Kejriwal. Mr. Sidhu cannot be a shadow of anyone.
Right.
So Mr. Sidhu has that chance of becoming that leader who can stand up to Delhi Darbar. You can only be a good chief minister in Punjab or perceived to be a strong chief minister.
Even in the run-up to all of those hearings.
Who does not bow down to Delhi ki sarkar. That is the Sikh history. Please understand that the rise of Sikhs took place against the Mughal. So anyone in that politics who says I rise against the Delhi ki sarkar is considered a strong leader. So Sidhu has a chance.
But in the run-up to those hearings as well, Sidhu's subsequent trips to the national capital were also something that, people started focusing on. You had the Captain Amrinder loyalists coming out and saying that, this is somebody who's a BJP mole. He can anytime, turn his back on the Congress party. Do you think this image makeover that you're talking about, politicians being...
have come to roost for Amrinder Singh. It is Amrinder Singh who is in Bharatiya Janata Party and Navjot Singh Sidhu who served his sentence. So, to say that he's a turncoat, who turned out to be turncoat? Amrinder Singh joined Bharatiya Janata Party, not Navjot Singh Sidhu. But I think the bottom line here is that there are no leaders right now in the Congress and his task is cut. And lastly, I would say that when we evaluate return of Navjot Singh Sidhu, the good thing is he's getting a state which does not have larger than life leader right now. He can be the one. He can be the one who can create that space, finish that vacuum, handle other issues of Punjab, and give that leadership to the Congress party. But it entirely depends on Mr. Sidhu, because if he can work in a sustained way, in a more responsible way, his future is bright. But if he continues to be as unpredictable as he was, as we have seen in his past, then the problems will persist.
Well, absolutely. We'll have to wait and watch as to what kind of statements are made by Navjot Singh Sidhu after his release from the Patiala jail. But certainly more good than bad for Navjot Singh Sidhu, his family and the Congress party, given the political situation in the state as well. What will be the cherry on the top? Well, we'll have to wait and watch. Many thanks, Karthikeya, for joining with us, for your insightful inputs. We're going to be tracking other developments right on the other side. Don't go anywhere. Keep watching News 9 Live.